Initial impressions, feels like a 20-meter intermediate wing. I can easily get it to a spiral dive with just tip steering, one finger. It does good with that. Tip steering is good on it. I don't even think it needs 2D steering at this loading. Super maneuverable at this loading. I mean, for a 20 meter, and I weigh probably 103 kilograms. This 20 meter yanks and bakes like a 18 meter hadron or snake. But it's an intermediate wing, so that's kind of on par. This little runway here. Left turn, I'm gonna let it dive and gain some airspeed. Comes a drop. Miniature flare. Boop. I think even for the intermediate class of wing, this is on the easier side for takeoff and landing for an intermediate PPG wing. Hold the pressure a little bit. I'm gonna let it dive. No, it's a little too high. The recovery arc on this wing is like after a wing over or a pitch surge is really sharp with the trim zoom. Like it recovers quickly. It doesn't want to continue to dive. If you've ever flown something like a free ride, that wing just wants to continue to dive and gain speed. This is kind of the opposite. It wants to just really recover and fly straight level. I'll do a pitch surge here. Let it dive. do another pitch surge, and I'm what, 30 feet up? Let it dive again, and it still recovers. So probably 30 feet of altitude. If I let it surge up here, and then it drops back down, touch and go. By the way, I'm also flying the Gravity prop right now. The Glider Sports prop. It's a 130 centimeter, very competitive against the Helix prop, but it's lighter weights, pulls up faster, and produces about the same amount of thrust from my testing. And a huge thumbs up for that prop. I liked it so much that I wanted to buy it. Initially, it was just a demo prop. And look at these touch and goes, man. This is so easy on a 20 meter. Boop. So I did a lot of kiting. I kited for 2 days with this wing before I flew it. And what I found from kiting was that it doesn't have as much of a reflex profile as something like a Snake, pretty much any of the dudek wings, or like the Paramania wings. Those wings are known to have a lot of reflex in the profile. And this wing, I think it's more comparable to like an Ozone reflex wing. It's just not as much that's noticeable when kiting this wing. I can let it overfly me, and it doesn't tend to do what a typical Paramania or dudek wing does. That's not a bad thing though. I mean, it's just a pilot preference really. The more reflex a wing has, the less efficient it's going to be, but the more stable and pitch it will be. So, different wings for different people and different jobs. That's probably why this 20 meter wing feels so efficient. I mean, a 20 meter at 103 kilograms, and this wing is taking off and landing like a 26 meter, maybe a 24 meter beginner wing. So I think it's super efficient. But I also personally wouldn't use this wing for like slalom stuff. Let's do some speed bar tests though. Much of a speed increase. And the B's are still tensioned. Alright. Do want to test big airs. Flappy big airs. Doesn't like that. Okay. Do some wing overs. Easy. Easy peasy. Whiffer deals, no problem. You can get this wing almost doing wing overs just with weight shift. So, and 35 if you're loaded on it. Between 30 and 35 is probably a trim speed if you're near the top of the weight range with the trims all the way in. Let's see, there's my road on this. Do a little mini hook turn here. Yeah, me personally, I would say that this wing is like a semi-reflex profile. Now it's windy up here. I need to drop down low so I can penetrate. So that's one of the downsides about flying where I live. It's typically fairly windy here most of the times. I would say more nights than not I fly with at least 5 miles an hour of wind, and I usually travel a long distance. I mean, I fly up to 10 miles one direction and then turn around and fly home, and that requires a little bit of speed. Something like an Ozone Mojo out here is not the ideal wing for someone to have, because you just climb and then you're parked and that's it, you're done. So if you're the kind of guy that very rarely lets the trims out on your glider, and you're just looking for this wing almost reminds me of a free flight wing, except for how much turn and brake authority it has. The brake authority on this wing is much better than like your typical free flight wing, and that's probably mostly due to wing loading. So, but the takeoff speeds are still pretty low for this wing. So just to kind of recap, easy takeoff and landing, very nice turn and handling. Downsides, in my opinion, was the lack of stability when you're flying accelerated. Speed bar trims out. I wouldn't use this wing for that. So if you like to fly down low, fast, like slalom style, I don't think this is the wing for that. But I think this wing is for someone who's looking just for a fun wing, just to kind of cut up around the LZ and have an easy takeoff and landing, just a chill time.